beautiful, beautiful day, or this morning, on Ntima Private Game Reserve here in the Sabi Sands, of course, in the beautiful South Africa. Good morning, everybody. My name is Cedric, and behind the camera with me, we've got Odie. All right, we just found Mohawk up the road. Yeah, old Mohawk, a male lion. And he's slowly moving down the road here in front of us. You can see him there. All right. He's just stepping around. And he's now going central. He's heading back towards Gari Dam. But he's moving very slowly. He's not really in a rush. He's just sniffing around. I'm going to stop. He might go behind that bush. Let's just go here. Oh, let's go here. Let's stop here. Good morning, boy. How beautiful is this? Hey, having all this male lion so early in the morning. Male lions usually will get to about 12, 13. Oh, look at that light behind him. Isn't that so? We're going to turn, huh? Oh, let's just take a look at that. What do you think? Like that, Odie? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful shot of him. Oh my word. This is like a photographer's dream with that golden light. There he comes now. Oh, look at this. Alright, so we're going to try and get a nice walk by here. So what I'll do, I'm just going to see. Let's see if we can get a nice walk by from him. Oh, here he comes. This is going to be beautiful. This is going to... Look at this. Always nice when a male lion is coming towards you.
This is very mother-like behavior. I would honestly be surprised if any adult female did this without having cubs. And then, as I mentioned earlier, Ntima's had a really tough time. This is her third time, if she's given birth. And Tambu was a lovely little cub, and he's not been seen for, I think, maybe 2 years now. That was her first litter, and in her second litter, I wasn't here, but naturally, Laurie and Koki, I think, both got harmed by Mowati, the leopard, not the river. So, if I'm correct, if there's a cub here, this is really, really wonderful news for Ntima. She hasn't raised any cubs successfully. All we have right now is a paw, but it's a very beautiful paw. And Johan and I definitely heard a cub. If Johan heard it as well, then I feel safe that I'm not just imagining things. There is definitely a new addition in that den. Whether one or two, I don't know. But there is definitely a new addition. How remarkable is this? And I always say that hyenas give birth in a natal den and then they bring their cub to the communal den, and here we have it. I don't believe that's what's happened here. Just like I said, hippos always give birth in the water. Went to Chitwa one day and that was not what happened. It's remarkable, and that's why textbooks are fantastic. Really, they are the tool to getting started. But sometimes you really have to spend time in nature to really see that it doesn't always follow the rule book. Yes, maybe 99% of the time hippos do give birth in the water, but not always. I'm quite far into my career now, and still love being proved wrong by nature, whether it's underwater, on land. I really believe that Ntima gave birth here in this den.
We found the secretary bird, and it seems to be vocal every now and then, so it's calling completely on its own, which is a bit unusual because there's normally a pair here. But at the same time, we've never seen one so still. It has not moved in the entire time that we have been here. It seems to be preening every now and then. It's kind of running its beak through some of its feathers on its wings. But the rest of the time it's just standing really still, and we don't know why. We don't know if it's maybe standing on something, because the way secretary birds hunt, they pounce on something and kick and then they pin it down. Or is it just enjoying the sun? Is it looking for its partner and isn't willing to move until its partner has joined it? I have no idea. It very well could just be warming up in the sun, and it's just decided it's found a happy spot and it's going to stay here for a bit. But usually when secretary birds are on the ground, they are moving pretty much constantly. You don't see them standing still unless they're on top of a tree. Usually where the nest is, they can spend hours there without moving. But to stand on the ground is quite a vulnerable position, to just be standing.
Wow, I couldn't have scripted better myself. Well, we managed one young male lion, and it is indeed one of the subadults from the Ngati Pride, and it is calling. And there was another lioness subadult being seen closer to our entry gate, and I think or suspect that this lion is calling to try and rejoin with that line. I moved a little bit further again in search of the other young lioness. Unfortunately, this is the best view we can get currently. Now it all depends on what it's going to do from here. If it moves any further east or south, it's going to head into that red bush willow thicket, and there's no way we will be able to follow him through that.
Yeah, we here just here, sort of in the northern part here of Madikwe Game Reserve, and we've got a lioness here now, and she's got a kill, and we've seen two cubs. I'm pretty sure there's the third one somewhere over there, and we saw them yesterday morning, if you remember correctly. Just great, wonderful lighting as well. But it's just amazing to think that when we look at her, okay, you can see her quite obviously because the camera's pointing there. Brandon, oh, the cubs start eating meat young, hey? From your month and a half, 2 months, they're gonna really start partaking in eating small quantities of meat. Yeah, so they need to grow very quickly, and the mother provides for the cubs in terms of meat. The quicker they're gonna grow, and then also as long as she's in excellent condition and she's eating lots and lots of meat, she's gonna be producing that great, strong milk, fatty milk that the cubs are going to need. And as I say, combine those two together and you're going to have cubs growing at such a fast rate.
Betty Blue, yes, I'm glad that you enjoyed this sunrise safari this morning. And there were so many awesome stories, some nice sightings, some cats, some hyenas. It was quite a wonderful morning once again. But yes, as always, I'd just like to thank everybody for joining us on the Sunrise Safari. And well, I'm hoping this afternoon we can get some more amazing sightings for everybody. But for now, we are just going to sit here with a Mohawk and just enjoy the last minute with him, as he is really just enjoying this wonderful, wonderful sun. But yeah, remember this afternoon, please make sure that you do tune in, because there is something very special that's going to happen. and we are very excited to perform this special survival setup. So yes, so yes, please make sure that you do tune in this afternoon for our sunset safari.